Welcome to Signal to Alpha, your essential market briefing. I'm Lady Muriel, cutting through the noise to deliver what moves markets today. Let's get you your alpha before the opening bell. We've got major overnight developments across geopolitics, domestic policy chaos, and market-moving infrastructure news. Trump postponed strikes on Iranian power plants for 5 days after productive diplomatic conversations. The DHS shutdown hits day 37 with airports in meltdown. California's seeing an explosive election integrity battle with over 500,000 ballots seized. Let's break it down. President Trump announced Monday he's ordered the War Department to delay strikes on Iranian energy infrastructure for 5 days following constructive talks between Washington and Tehran. This comes after his 48-hour ultimatum expired, with Iran facing threats to reopen the Strait of Hormuz or see its largest power plants obliterated. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi confirmed phone conversations through Turkish intermediaries, suggesting real diplomatic channels are opening. The strait normally handles 20 million barrels of oil daily and roughly 20% of global LNG trade. Traffic has collapsed to just 16 crossings over 7 days, according to maritime intelligence. Iran's been charging a reported $2 million toll per tanker, while threatening to target desalination plants if infrastructure strikes proceed. Markets are watching closely as oil supply disruptions ripple through energy prices. The UK deployed HMS Anson, a nuclear-powered submarine armed with Tomahawk missiles, to the Arabian Sea in early March. This came before Iran attempted to strike Diego Garcia, the strategic US-UK base in the Indian Ocean, with 2 intermediate-range ballistic missiles. Both failed, one in flight and one intercepted. These missiles traveled roughly 2,500 miles, proving Iran's capability reaches European capitals. The Department of Homeland Security shutdown reaches day 37. TSA agents haven't been paid for over a month. Over 400 employees have quit. Wait times exceed 3 hours at major airports, including Houston, Atlanta, New Orleans, and Philadelphia. Trump announced ICE agents will deploy to airports starting Monday to assist with security, drawing fierce criticism from Democrats, including Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer. The funding standoff centers on Democratic demands for ICE reforms, including judicial warrants before entering homes or businesses. Markets should watch this closely as travel disruptions weigh on consumer confidence and airline stocks. In California, Republican Sheriff Chad Bianco seized over 650,000 ballots from the November 2025 elections on March 21st and 22nd. Bianco, a gubernatorial candidate, is investigating alleged discrepancies in Proposition 50, a congressional redistricting measure. His team claims to have found approximately 45,000 excess votes. State officials, including Secretary of State Shirley Weber and Attorney General Bob Bonta, dispute the investigation's legitimacy. This political showdown reflects ongoing tensions over election integrity procedures. The Pentagon is seeking roughly $200 billion in emergency funding for Operation Epic Fury. House Freedom Caucus members are demanding spending offsets before supporting the measure, citing the national debt exceeding $39 trillion. That's your signal to Alpha for today. Subscribe for tomorrow's essential market briefing. Trade smart, stay informed. Check us out at capitalcopilot.io.